Friday, but we're dealing with some storms, Josh.
Yeah, we've got a pretty decent risk of thunderstorms as we move into the afternoon hours. Already seeing what we're talking about lining up back across parts of Georgia and Alabama. This is the complex of thunderstorms we first told you about Wednesday. We thought would be an issue Friday afternoon, Friday evening. Here we are now on Friday, and you can see that cluster of storms going strong here at the 6 o'clock hour as we start out the day back across Alabama and Georgia. And we've got, looks like a pretty decent risk for those thunderstorms to make it here as early as mid-afternoon. Let's show you what it looks like as far as Vipercast is concerned. Our high-resolution computer model showing it's dry through the morning hours. But then as we move into early afternoon, that's when we'll start to see some isolated showers and thunderstorms begin to fire up. By mid-afternoon into the late afternoon and evening hours, a line of thunderstorms will move through. This one will be capable of producing some heavy rain and lots of lightning. Any of the thunderstorms out there today are going to be very electric because it's so hot and humid. Now, there is a risk that one or two of these storms could briefly become severe, giving us a risk of some wind damage. That's an elevated threat there. 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock, I think, is our window on this. The hail and tornado threat is quite limited. It's not zero. You can never rule that out when you're looking at an environment for a strong to severe thunderstorm. But the way the atmosphere is set up today, lightning and wind, those will be our two things to really watch. As we move through the morning hours, the sun is coming up over downtown Charleston, and here is what to expect out the door. It's 74 in St. George, it's 78 in Goose Creek, 72 right now in Georgetown, 81 on Folly Beach, and it's 77 on Johns Island. Here's your planning forecast for today. Around 81 degrees at 9 o'clock, low 90s at noon, low 90s at 3. Rain probabilities at about 60%, 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock. We'll be in the upper 80s as we head towards 6 o'clock this evening, low 80s at 9, with that increasing risk for storms into the afternoon or early evening. Storm chances will fade as we move toward mid to late evening. Then that tees us up for what's going to be a sunny day tomorrow and pretty much dry. 20% chance of a shower or thunderstorm tomorrow. I think most of us won't see a thing. Southwest winds at about 10. Look for a high of 94. You factor in the humidity. Low to moderate levels of humidity with us tomorrow. So we're talking 105 to 110 is how it'll feel tomorrow afternoon at its worst. Then Sunday, Monday, we step things up just a bit. Highs will go into the mid and upper 90s. We're also looking at afternoon high temperatures combining with higher amounts of humidity Sunday, Monday to produce heat index values of 110 to 115 with a slight risk of a shower or a thunderstorm. That south wind at about 10 miles per hour. So as we're gearing up for the weekend, we've got that storm threat today and the heat over the weekend. Lots of outdoor activities, including a big one, which is a tradition in Charleston County School District. The Jamboree is tonight.